I'd like to welcome Ben Milbourne, Tasmanian legend, all-round good guy and massive spunk.
Ah, that's awfully nice to say. I normally don't get introduced on this show, so that's wonderful. I've normally got to do it the other way around. Emma Dean is joining us in the kitchen, which I always love. Chicken, yummy, tasty. What are we doing?
We're doing a chicken gratin. It's really easy. It's a great weekday meal and it's delicious.
Now you won a challenge on MasterChef with this dish, didn't you?
I did. It was a big restaurant challenge. It was my farm gate restaurant challenge and I pushed out about 30 or 40 of these and it was a crowd pleaser.
Any dish that wins a challenge on MasterChef and coming from a MasterChef winner is fine by me.
So the beauty of this dish, Ben, is it's all kind of in together and then bake. There's no browning off.
Normally they're referred to as one pot wonders, but you don't even have a pot.
I've got a dish.
One dish wonder.
One dish wonder.
Creating a whole new style
genre
of cooking.
Yes, yes.
Now I've heard of cauliflower gratins, I've heard of potato gratins, never a chicken gratin.
Chicken gratin. So it's just chicken pieces mixed up all together with a beautiful crumble top. And the bread, you need to use fresh breadcrumbs. That makes the beautiful
So make your
sauce.
own breadcrumbs.
Yeah, make your own
Sourdough
breadcrumbs. Very
in a food
important.
processor.
Yeah, blitz it up. You know, day old, 2 days old. Use your old bread.
Rightio, let's do it.
Okay. Here's our chicken. Now we've got these chicken Maryland pieces. If you can use a whole chicken and break it up, or I like to break them up a bit more than this, so I need to take the thighs off the legs.
Chef?
So chickens are fantastic to break up. You just have to break their little leg like that, and then it's very easy to cut through. There you go, in the bowl. In the bowl like that. I like to wash my hands after using raw chicken, just because I like to say hygiene.
Hygiene. You've got all your stuff pre-prepped, but if you're cooking something or you're putting something on there that's not going to be cooked, turn
the board. Flip the board over. We can just do it for practice if you want. Good practice. There we go. We have 1 stalk of celery, 2 bay leaves and a nice sprig of thyme in the bowl. 1 or 2 cloves of garlic, finely diced. And 2 shallots. I like to use the French shallots because they are a bit sweeter and they respond well to not being sautéed down.
Yeah.
And so we mix that up with our hands, I suppose.
I can get you a mixing spoon if you want.
Nah, it's all right.
You're
We're in there now. I'll use my hands. So this hand's chicken hand, this hand's not chicken hand. So mix it up. So if you do have more time, you can brown off these pieces, but I'm doing the Lazy Girl's Guide to Good Dinner.
Lazy Girl's Guide to Good Dinner. Is that what your next book's going to be called?
It should be, shouldn't it? Can you open that because I have chicken hand?
Chicken hand.
400 mils of wine, white wine. Just pour that in. So this is making the stock. This is the beautiful stock. And the chicken bones also create the stock as well. And then the remaining liquid will be some brown chicken stock.
If this works, you're going to blow my mind.
Well, see, Gary was dubious. He went, no, it can't work.
Yeah.
I don't know how it can work. I'm like, it can work.
This is going against everything I know about creating.
People just freak out. Now I'm going to wash my hand. And I freaked out a bit too because, you know, in the challenges you always doubt yourself. I'm like, I've cooked it before, but like, but on that scale I hadn't, and I was like really worried. And then we do parmesan next. So about 80 grams of parmesan. I like to freestyle this and just do to cover.
None of this is making sense in my head, so
no, it doesn't make sense.
I'm learning lots here.
You can imagine the episode I was quite flappy. Oh,
that's a surprise. Yeah, George, Gary, Matt would have been freaking out.
Yeah, and then I freaked out because they freaked out, and I freaked out and had massive self-doubt. Good glug of seasoning. That'll all cook through. The parmesan also has a bit of salt in it, so just have to be mindful of that.
Good crack of black pepper.
Black pepper.
Now, Emma, are you sure this is what you want to serve for this challenge? Are you sure?
What do you mean? Should I use turnips? What do you mean? I might as well get some caviar or some. Oh, I hated it. Oh my goodness.
You would have been the judge's best friend. They would have loved just coming up to you and watching you frazzle as they tossed ideas into the mix.
Yeah, it wasn't my most favourite moment.
Because it's something they do deliberately, and I reckon if they can throw you off what your idea is, then you weren't committed to the idea to begin with.
Yeah, I know, and so I was, because I've only ever cooked this in a small quantities. And then for a service, I'm like, is it going to work? Do I have enough oven space? Is it going to work? Do I have enough oven space?
Is it going to work? Does she have enough oven space?
I know it was Not my most favourite moment of shining. And then the last little bit is a bit of olive oil, or we're using this beautiful canola oil. Look at that colour.
It's nice, isn't it? I love this canola oil. Higher smoking point than olive oil.
There we go. And that is it. So it goes in the oven between 180 and 200 degrees Celsius. And then it cooks for about an hour. So in that meantime, you make all your sides, make it all jazzy, ready for service. I had about 20 minutes, so it was not great, but I put the ovens on high.
I'm looking forward to seeing whether this one actually works.
It does. So you're still a doubter, Ben?
I'm always a doubter until I've tried it, but it looks golden and yummy and crunchy and
Smells great.
delicious.
Smells great. Get in there. Oh, look at that. Look how moist it is. The chicken is delicious.
It's going to be hot though, Imsy.
It's hot.
Oh.
Good?
Yum. That is great. That is really good. You know what? The wine that you put in, the glass of that wine,
Oh, so yummy.
I'll never doubt you again.
Thank you. Thanks, Ben.
So good.
That's good.